welcome to Tales of Honor Podcast, a podcast dedicated to telling the true stories of every recipient of the Medal of Honor. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Tales of Honor Podcast. I'm your host, Christoph Ambrosch, and this is my last of the pre-recorded episodes for myself when I'm traveling. So I will be back live and in person, kind of, for the next episode on Wednesday. So I have several birthdays to go over. I could have covered a couple of them last time. However, I wanted to lump all of the October birthdays starting on October 1st together on today's episode, which is October 4th. So, first up, we have Patrick Brady. He was born on October 1st, 1936. He is a former Major General from the U.S. Army who received his Medal of Honor during the Vietnam War. He turned 84 on the 1st. Next up, we have Alan Kellogg, who was born October 1st as well, 1943, so he turned 77. He is a former Sergeant Major from the Marine Corps who also received his Medal of Honor for his actions during the Vietnam War. We have a nice plethora here. So the next up is Ryan Pitts, whose birthday was also October 1st, but 1985, who turned 35 years old, a former Staff Sergeant in the U.S. Army, who received his Medal of Honor for his actions during Operation Enduring Freedom. I did cover Ryan's story back on the 18th of October, 2017 on episode number 38. So I will have a link in the show notes to his episode so that you may learn a little bit more about Ryan Pitts. And we have two more to go over here. So October 2nd, Herschel Woody Williams was born on October 2nd, 1923. He turned 97 years old. He is also the last living recipient from the Pacific Campaign. So a very happy 97th birthday to Woody. He is a former Chief Warrant Officer from, like I said, World War II. And last but not least, yesterday, October 3rd, 1981, Matthew Williams, who is a current Sergeant Major in the United States Army, he received his Medal of Honor for his actions during Operation Enduring Freedom. He turned 39 years old, so a very happy birthday to Patrick Brady, Alan Kellogg, Ryan Pitts, Herschel Williams, and Matthew Williams. I know that was a lot of birthdays. I think that's the most birthdays we've had in one sitting. So that's all I got for today. Let's move right on in to episode number 347. William was born in Groveton, New Hampshire on the 13th of March, 1868. He was deployed to China in support of the Boxer Rebellion after joining the U.S. Navy, and it was his actions as a boatswain's mate, first class, that would earn him the Medal of Honor. The citation reads, "In action with the relief expedition of the Allied forces in China, 13, 20, 21, and 22 June, 1900. During this period, and in the presence of the enemy, Holyoke distinguished himself by meritorious conduct." William Edward Holyoke died on the 3rd of April, 1934, at the age of 66, and is buried in the Charles Evans Cemetery in Reading, Pennsylvania, Section 67A, Row 4, Grave 41. And that was a tale of honor. Thank you for listening to Tales of Honor Podcast. Head on over to talesofhonorpodcast.com where you can read these stories, see other ways to support the show, and easily share a story with your friends and family. Tales of Honor Podcast is written and produced by Christoph Ambrosch, and theme song, A New Beginning, is by Ben Sound. If you have any questions or comments, you can send them to talesofhonorpodcast@gmail.com. And until next time, I'm Christoph Ambrosch. Thanks for listening.